Hey, what's the emergency?
Emergency? Oh, there's no emergency. I just didn't want to go to your miserable shithole of an apartment.
Got the
Yeah. Why do you look like an IRA member?
Oh, I dumped this bed and this coffee table down here. Don't want any of the cameras.
Oh, this is your bed?
Yeah.
Right. So,
what are you doing hanging out in the car park?
I just come here to be at one, John. Chill out. See that car there, John? It's 10 miles on the clock. It's a shame. Not as much of a shame as your pit of a coffee table upstairs.
Gave Kieran some money to spruce the place up a bit. So
Right.
we're going to get that out of the way.
How's that going?
He came back with a t-shirt with a big W and an anchor.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to outsource Kieran's friendship elsewhere, John, okay? Can you call me a cab, please? What's a home, John?
Family? Hi, Druid Lane. Oh, great, yeah, thanks. Because I got my number on file, didn't know the address at school.
They all do that, John, okay? And a home is not family. A home is somewhere where you're not, embarrassed to bring someone back to. When you first showed me that apartment, John, I thought it was a prank, okay? But you have to have guile to carry out a prank, John.
Guile?
Yeah. Gall, cunning, confidence, John. Confidence. Would you have the confidence to bring someone who's not employed by you back to that shithole?
Well, Karen might be coming back later on.
Karen. Oh, yeah, Karen. Oh, she's here now, John. Oh, Karen, what's it like living in John's head?
She's not my imaginary girlfriend. She works with me.
Yeah, over at John's Head Industries, huh?
No, she works with me at the bank. She's the one who started the petition to get the cleaning lady fired, the one that was stealing from us.
Okay.
She's pretty cool. Like, she's doing her driving test later on today.
Already she sounds infinitely more successful than you, John.
And she said that if she passed, she'd give me a lift home from work.
Well, you know what we have to do, so, John.
What's that?
We have to make sure she never ever passes that test.
What?
Thanks. Thank you very much.
Who's
It matters little to you, John, and a lot to me.
Well, I don't see what your problem is with Karen giving me a lift back. I mean, she's done it a lot of times before. I don't see your problem with it now.
Yeah, well, to be honest, John, I didn't believe that she existed. Anyway, grab the shovel. The cab is here.
Hello?
Okay, stop. 10 paces this way. The guy who made this map was roughly your height, John, so 10 paces. Off you go. Paces, John, not goose steps. Think this is it, John? Won't be needing this.
Why didn't he just say underneath the bollard?
Who?
And whoever's
What?
person who...
Shh. John, please. You ashamed of where you live, John?
No.
You should be. That place is a black hole of positivity. What did I tell you about accelerated thought?
Didn't tell me anything about accelerated thought.
Not in the past or present, but I was hoping that your anticipatory thought would have picked up by now. You can't let Karen drive you back there.
Why not? It's just a lift.
What's she going to do? Just drop you outside?
Yeah, it's close to where I live. Inside.
It's close to where you are, John, but I'd hardly call it living. I mean, do you get a paper delivered to where you live, or do you go out and collect one like a cave-dwelling ogre?
They don't deliver papers in that part of the city.
Why not?
I don't know. Just don't.
It'd be convenient though, wouldn't it?
Suppose.
Why don't you do it?
Well, I've already got a job.
Who said anything about getting paid for it, John? You just said yourself it'd be convenient.
Yeah, but I'm not getting up extra early to deliver papers for free like some... Actually, you know what? There's no precedent for that because nobody's ever done anything like that in the history of the world.
So you don't want to create history, make your mark. That's very interesting, John.
I don't want my headstone to read, "Here lies John, first dickhead in the world to volunteer himself as a paperboy for free. He is survived, unsurprisingly, by nobody."
I'm really disappointed, John. That's the first original idea you've ever had, and you've terrified yourself out of it over some selfish desire not to die alone. We all die alone, John.
Well, not if you're in a plane crash.
Have you ever been in a plane crash?
Yes, I keep trying to talk to you about it.
And once again, I wouldn't read too much into it, John. Forwards, not backwards.
This coming from a man who yesterday made me recreate my first steps. For what? What was that about?
John, I was bored, okay? And with you for company, who'd blame me? Do you know what you're saying to someone when you bring them back to that apartment? You're saying, your heart is where love goes to die. And right now, John, you'd be lucky if you died alone. Grab the shovel.
Grab this. Why'd you throw it away?
John!
Jesus Christ!
Close, it's your life coach.
Karen passed her driving test. She offered me a lift.
And you said?
Yes.
No!
No.
No!
Why no?
John, Karen is in Successville. For some reason, she thinks you're in Successville too. And tonight, she's going to have to drive past Successville and take a left down Schmuck Alley.
I already accepted the lift, so I don't know what I can do about it.
Well, then it's death. Or glory.
Glory!
Delusion, John. Let's try that out. I mean, reality's doing nothing for you lately. John, today you're going to surprise yourself. And me, if I didn't already know what's going to happen.
Do you think I'm ready for that?
John, we need to take the negative thoughts of worrying, John, divide them by the potential of confident, John, and multiply all that by the square root of fearless, John.
Fearless.
Yes, John.
Fearless John.
Fearless, John.
Who's Fearless John?
That depends. What are you most afraid of, John?
In the real world?
Yeah.
Crows. Like flying, flapping toilets.
Okay, well, you're not afraid of crows anymore. Because now crows are afraid of you.
They're afraid of me.
Yes, John.
And why is that?
Because you are fearless, John.
Fearless. I'm fearless.
Fearless, John.
I am fearless John. I am fearless John. I am fearless John.
An attempt on your life, John. At least now there's a life to make an attempt on. Okay? And don't ever touch me again.
I won't, sorry.